So I just wanted to show off the tool that I will use for creation of this game. Um, this area here is called the playground, and this is where we can create our macros, and we do it basically like that. We create a drill. For example, I will show only one drill at a time, and this is basically just creating a labyrinth. And maybe I'll show how does this work in slow motion. No, sorry. Um, Properties. Okay, step by step, and let's just create one drill. Okay. Oops. And this is how basically the mazes get created. And this is very basic algorithm. I found it on Wikipedia and basically just put it into work here. Okay. This is the labyrinth I've shown in the screens, and just to show you different versions of this labyrinth available just by clicking. And yeah, maybe let's make it like that. And well, I think this is this in itself is quite an interesting thing, and well, it will only get better. I plan to make it possible so that these regions can merge together. Um, there will be doors between the regions, and there will be keys needed to get from one region to another. Also, there will be different combinations, different levels, and basically I can just show how this looks in what this looks like in 3D. Whoops. Well, what you can see here is the view frustrum culling, and many games use well the culling of the game objects by octaves or chunks or stuff like that. Well, in this game each tile would be a chunk, and if I move the camera fast enough, you can see that the tiles get generated according to what the player can see, and I have no idea how this will work, but for now I think well, I hope this will work. We'll see about that later. Now what I'm planning to do now is to create create the floor and the walls, and to have a playable, quote unquote playable something, something game. It won't be a game, but you will be able to walk around this maze, labyrinth, dungeon, call it whatever you want. Um, so another part of this program, of the program that will create the gameplay experience, is something I call the block creator. Now, the block creator is basically a built-in Photoshop. I can take an image, any image, and just blend it with another image the way I would normally do in Photoshop, like, I don't know, overlay or lighten or have just normal transition and just have a mask over it. Now the cool thing is I can take not only images from a bitmap, but I can also use the thing I created in the playground. For example, the tile I created earlier, and well, that doesn't look very good, but you know, you get the idea. Now I'll just undo that, and I will show you another feature I've been working on. Now this is basically the tool for creating tiles, and these tiles will be generated. They won't be only flat surfaces like, you know, um, simple rectangles. They will have depths, and yeah, I'll just lower that. Scale times 2. Okay, this is what we want, and this is an example of a tile. It won't. I suppose that in the final product the tiles won't look like that, but the thing is I can produce an infinite amount of that sort of tiles. So this is something I find cool, and I hope that other people will also. And to show you how will the 3D objects get generated out of this height map, I have something called the basically this detects points of interest, which will later be used for the triangulation of this object. So this is the algorithm. I don't know if you can see that or not. I have different presets. This is basically a list of points. I get around 300 points, and out of these points this will get triangulated, and the height information from the bitmap will get into the model, and this will create a tile basically, and the level will be combined out of that sort of tiles. So okay, well, that's it for now.